Hey guys, so I have another show and tell to share with you, and as I'm sure you can guess, that means I did go over my beauty budget. In fact, it means I cremated my beauty budget and I don't feel the slightest bit of guilt. I purchased the things at the beginning of the month, my last show and tell, and I'm super happy, and I'm going to be featuring some of those products in my favourites video at the end of this month, so you can look forward to that. But then Makeup Revolution had a flash 15% off sale because they were at a milestone in their Instagram followers, and I was like, you know, they have these things I've been looking at for a very long time and I kind of want them, but they don't have them in my local Superdrug, they don't have them in the physical store, so I can't really go look at them. So I just kind of picked them up. It was 15% off, and I just picked up the entire range of the Iconic Pro lipsticks. The only one I didn't get, I believe, was this one. This is Game of Mystery. Well, obviously I picked this one up, but it does have a matte counterpart, and I didn't pick that one up. It's the only one I didn't get. But yeah, I do have a first impressions for these lipsticks. I will link it in the box if you want to go check that out. But I'm super stoked about every single one of these lipsticks. I think there was only maybe 4 of them that I was a bit iffy on. But as I say, you know, I can't look at these in person. I had to order them, and I was like, well, I might as well just go all in and get the rest of them, and that way I can, you know, share with you guys the entire collection, especially for other people who might not have access to them in person. So it was a splurge and also an investment at the same time, so yeah. And with that, I also picked up the hashtag lip hug lipsticks for the same reasons. I can't get these in store, but I could only pick up about 90% of the collection. They didn't have any of the pinks, and it was the pinks that I was most interested in, unfortunately. But I do have a first impressions of these as well coming up really soon. But after I placed this order, the 15% off sale order, they also had a £10 off coupon for people subscribed to their newsletter, and with that I did go ahead and purchase the pinks from the Lip Hug range. So now I do have the full range, so you'll be able to check out that video really soon. And with that, I also picked up a few other things that I've had my eye on for a really long time, plus 2 things that were brand new and I just really wanted to jump on. First thing though was what's on my lips at the moment, and this is the Salvation Intense Lip Lacquer in the colour Rebel, and it looks like these. I do have a few more of these already. This is part of a collection that came out, and if they had the rest of the collection I would have picked that up, but they didn't. They only had Rebel, so I just got Rebel. The Intense Lip Lacquers are the ones that are like a high shine glossy finish. They also have Velvet Lacquers that are like a matte powdery finish, and I like both formulations. It's just the Intense Lacquers are easier to wear, and this colour is just like, dang, this colour is pretty. It's freaking pretty. So that was that. And with that, I also picked up the Flawless Matte palette. I do have another one of these. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a 32 shadow palette from Revolution. But this one is the Flawless Matte palette. I'll put that over there so I don't blind you. And this is what it looks like. This also comes in a shimmer version, which I kinda want. I know I shouldn't want it, but I kind of do. But this is beautiful and I can't wait to play with it. I know the formulation in these are really smooth and still pigmented and quite blendable. At least I hope that these are still the same formulation as the other palette I have. If they aren't, then ooh. But I'll do a quick swatchy of a few of them. So there's a few swatches from the palette. They are still the same formulation, so rest assured these are beautiful pigmented shadows. They're going to blend amazingly well. They're a dream to work with, and I think this palette would be perfect for anyone who is just getting into makeup and wants, you know, like a bank of matte shadows to work from, but doesn't want to splash out lots of shadows. This palette is £8. All the £32 palettes are £8, and they're usually easily accessible in store in Superdrug. It's just that I believe this is a really new palette, so I don't think they have it in my local store quite yet. So that's why I picked it up from the website. The last two products I picked up from Revolution are two brand new products, and I believe they launched like days before I ordered them. First one is the Ultra Base Corrector, and I believe this is a crossover product from their sister brand Freedom, which is targeted more towards makeup artists, and Revolution is more targeted towards like retail. But this is what the palette looks like, and you get a whole array of beautiful correctors, and this one specifically is a pearl cream for you know, like invisible highlighting. It's really cool. I will probably do a video using this at some point and show you guys what all the colours are meant for and everything. You can always just, you know, do a little research and you can quite easily find out yourself. I can't remember off the top of my head what colours for what, apart from, you know, like peach is for cancelling out blue tones, green is for cancelling out red tones, purple is for brightening. I can't remember what the other ones are for because I don't know why we need a pink one. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then we have the Ultra Contour Palette. I know, another contour palette out in the world. But this one just looks so pretty. I'm not going to swatch it because I do want to take a pristine picture of this one. I haven't yet. I only got this yesterday morning. But it just looks so freaking pretty. Again, I'll cover the mirror. Look at it. It's so pretty. You have two matte highlight shades. This one I believe has some sort of shimmer to it, and then you've got this one that's obviously going to be like boom highlight. And then you've got three matte contour shades and a sort of a baked bronzer style, or like a, oh, I don't want to touch it. Oh, go on, I will. I will. I won't tell if you don't. I just want to see what this one's like. Oh, this one's like an invisible sort of skin toned highlight. I don't even know if that's gonna... It's so delicate. It's beautiful. I don't even know if that's showing up properly. It is gorgeous. Ooh, I can't wait to play with that. And if you think that was the end of it, then you have a lot of faith in me, but no. I figured since I've blown the beauty budget, I might as well just pick up the other things that I've been lusting after. So I did. I picked up two more of the what are they called? Intense Velvet Lip Pencils from Maybelline. These were the only two that I didn't have. This first one is In With Coral. That's what it looks like. Let's do a quick swatcheroo here for you. I just think this is going to be perfect for putting under coral lipsticks. Finding a good lip liner for coral lipsticks is quite difficult. This is probably the best one I've ever seen. And this one is Keep It Classy. It is stunning. I don't know why I never picked this one up sooner. It's beautiful. Let's swatch that there. I'm gonna do a swatchy swatch video with these ones now that I have the whole set, so you can keep an eye out for that one. I will link it below when it goes live. I also picked up the Rimmel Lasting Finish by Kate Nude Collection lipsticks. I picked up all 5 shades. I am so super happy with these ones. I do have a first impressions video. I will link it in the info box so you can check that out. But these are gorgeous, guys. They're absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for a good nude shade, then check out the video and you can have a look at all the colours. But there's definitely something in this collection for everyone. It was not a wasted purchase for me at all. Lastly, on the lipstick front, I did pick up 3 more of the Revlon HD lipsticks. These are intriguing to me. I've heard bad things about them, but I enjoyed the one that I purchased before, Rose. And second, I'll get all the sticky labels off. So as I said, I really like Rose, the one that I purchased before, and I don't know what these were advertised as. So I don't have anything to gauge them off of. I'm just taking them as they are and enjoying them. So first of all, we have Camilla, which looks like this. It's a beautiful beigey brown shade. I love that more brands are coming out with brown colours. I know it's more based on like the 90s trend of the moment, but brown lipstick is really flattering for a lot of people. Next we have Dahlia, which is gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. And this is like a full-on classic movie star red lip. This looks like something that Marlene Dietrich would wear. And lastly is Hydrangea, which is the one I almost bought before. Oh, it's pretty. It is very, very vibrant, and it kind of goes well with the coral lip pencil that I bought from Maybelline, so they might be a happy. So that was the last on the lipstick front. I do have a couple of eyeshadow palettes that I picked up. I saw these on a blog and I instantly went straight to the Boots website and ordered them. Seriously. These are the Max Factor Smokey Eye Drama Kits 2-in-1 eyeshadow and brow powder sets. They're little quads. I'm not going to open them because I want to keep this video quite as short as possible. This is Lavish Onyx. This one is Magnetic Jades. And this one is Sumptuous Golds. They are beautiful. There is one other shade that I really liked. I believe it was something to do with Nude Perfection, I think it was called. But it was all beautiful neutrals. It was mostly like soft browns, a slight champagne shade. Basically a more muted version of Sumptuous Golds, a more wearable daytime version. I'm super, super excited for these because the last palettes that Max Factor came out with were those trios where the shadows sort of blurred into each other, and I hate, actually despise shadows that are like that. I can't be doing with it. I can't, if I it's sort of like an OCD thing, like, cause you are sort of bridging into other shades while you're putting your brush in, you're looking at the same colour every time, and I don't like the thought of not getting the same colour every time. It's stupid, but that's how I feel. So I'm super excited that they came out with these guys. And the last makeup products I purchased were 2 bottles of nail polish from Rimmel. These were sort of on display with the Nude collection lipsticks. I don't know if these were brought out specifically for that collection or if they were already in the range, because I haven't bought a Rimmel nail polish since they redesigned them over a year ago. And these are the ones I picked up. First is Mistify Me, and then this is Soul Session. And I actually have Soul Session on my nails at the moment, and I'm a little bit disappointed because in case you can't tell, those aren't the same colour. The colour on my nails looks very similar to Ballerina by Barry M. And you know, if I wanted to put a colour like Ballerina on my nails, I would have just used Ballerina. So I'm a little disappointed that the colour isn't like the colour in the bottle. I quite like this greyed out pink. It reminds me of Rose Poudre from Maybelline, which I believe is discontinued. I have a couple of bottles backed up, but I've always been in search of a replacement for it, and I kind of was hoping this would be it, so I'm a little bit disappointed. I did also pick up some bath products from Superdrug because they were half off. They were, I believe, $1.45 a bottle, which was insane. So these are the Cafe de Bain, shall we say, Indulgent bath creams. I was originally looking for the new Zoella bath foam, but I couldn't find any Zoella products in the store, so these had to do. This first one is Cherry and Almond Frangipane. It smells divine. The cherry in it smells like freshly baked Bakewells. Oh, it's divine. It's absolutely delicious. Then we have Sweet Vanilla Madeleine, which smells like vanilla clotted cream ice cream. It's just luxury in a bottle. And the last one is Raspberry and Rose Cream Tart, which smells like raspberry ripple ice cream, specifically Wall's raspberry ripple ice cream. These remind me so much of the Philosophy ones, but like decimal points of the price. Like, to buy a bottle of Philosophy bubble bath is something like, it's definitely over £10. I'm getting the figure of like 16 to £18 in my head. This was, well, I got it for £1.45, so to buy it full price is what, like £2.50, £3? Mega cheap. Smells delicious. The scent, I used these in a bath last night. I took like 2 capfuls from each one just to have scent overload, and it just filled the bathroom full of sweet bakery goods, and the bubbles were insane, and it was like an awesome bath. It was like the best bath I've had in ages. Oh, it was so good. And before I end this video, I wanted to show you guys that I have joined the modern world and I purchased a tablet. It came in the post this morning. I ordered it from very.co.uk. I originally had bought one for my dad because he'd said he wanted one. And, you know, it wasn't too expensive. It was a good physical size, and memory size was reasonable as well, and it's got an insert where I can insert more memory as well. And he seemed to really enjoy it, so I thought, well, I'm looking for something to do more internet things, like more work on the internet on the go. My laptop is basically done and dusted, and I kind of thought of investing in a more high-powered phone. And I think my phone is in here. Yes, it is. 1 second. So I was a naughty girl this month. Whilst monetary wise I may not have done a lot of damage, quantity wise it's a shameful amount. But I'm super happy with everything that I purchased. Apart from the Kate lipsticks, which were I saw them and instantly fell in love, and the two palettes here from Revolution, which I think are an investment. Everything else has pretty much been on my wish list for a while. The Lip Hug lipsticks and the Iconic lipsticks, I've been eyeing those up every time I see them pop up on Instagram. I'm like, oh, drool. So, well, and the Max Factor palettes were a bit of an impulse, but you guys know Max Factor could probably slap their label on a pile of shit and I would buy it anyway because it's Max Factor and I fucking love them. Anyways, there's no point in feeling guilty over buying things I know I'm going to love, so I'm just going to start afresh in August with a new beauty budget and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.